Good afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Matthew Hidalgo here with a quick little weather update for you. It's been another warm day out there. Temperatures got back into those 80s and into the 90s. Right now, Paducah is sitting the warmest at 95 degrees, up to Amarillo, 87 degrees at the airport, Hereford 90, and Clovis sitting at 88. We should start to see temperatures fall down into those 70s as we get into the evening hours. Here's your computer model taking this through time. It should be a fairly quiet night across the region, but as we head into late tonight, likely early tomorrow morning is when we're going to start to see rain chances increase really the further west you are in portions of eastern New Mexico. And as we go throughout the day on Saturday, we are going to see those rain chances shift a bit further east into the panhandle. Showers, the potential for some storms, folks. This specific model run has another wave of rain coming in as we get into late Saturday into early Sunday, and some of that may even linger on as we go throughout Sunday. But temperatures should get back into those 80s by your Sunday afternoon, and we should start to see things clear out as we head into your Monday. Now, as far as any rain chances go for Saturday, well, here's your severe outlook. We do have that marginal risk the further west you are in the region. If storms develop there, they have the chance to become a bit strong to severe with quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, the major threats. Now, we're not expecting tornadic activity, but definitely could see some areas of flooding. If some of these storms are a bit slower, producing a lot of rainfall, up to 1 to 3 inches per hour. So make sure you have a way to receive any severe weather alerts. Try not to be out on the roads, especially as we head into Saturday evening, because that's likely when we're going to see the best chances for any flooding on the roads. But we do have that high pressure ridge in place for today. That's eventually going to shift a bit further east, and then we're going to be keeping our eye on this trough that's going to dig into the west, and that's what's going to help us kind of spawn some of these showers and storms again. Best chance of rain looks like it's going to be Saturday, potentially Saturday night into early Sunday morning, folks. But let's talk a little bit more about precipitation with your Weather Prediction Center precipitation outlook over the course of the next 3 days. Majority of us should see anywhere from maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain, but it does look like we could see some pockets of maybe an inch to almost an inch and a half the further southwest you are in the region. That's where it looks like a lot of this rainfall is going to accumulate in those areas here, folks. But let's take a look at some daytime highs for your Saturday, ranging anywhere from the mid 70s to the northwest, 80s to potentially even some 90s into our southeast. And we're looking at high around 84 degrees, which is close to around normal, with our magic number sitting at 85. And sum this all up here with your 7-day tracker. Hopefully, you were able to get out there and enjoy today, because again, it does look like, especially Saturday, best chances of rain. Some of that lingering on to Sunday. Then we should dry out a little bit for Monday and Tuesday. Now, models are disagreeing with each other, I should say, as we get into the middle to end of next week for potential rainfall. So we're going to continue to track that for you here, fine tune the forecast